Hey, what's up everybody? Brian here with the Holy Roller playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise. And once again, we're gonna do $300. Let's go.
Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps, earning free cruises, and a whole lot more. Thanks for watching. Now let's get rolling.
All right, so this is about the third video that I've done about $300 bankroll, and I wanted to show different ways. So one time we did the 4 and 10, one time we did the 6 and 8, and the idea is we have $300. If you want to play craps for a while, you should always take whatever your buy-in is, $300, and divide it by 10, which would be $30 per shooter, so that you could be around for 10 shooters. And each way that we did it, we were profitable. Maybe a little bit, just a little bit of profit, but we didn't lose our bankroll because we were able to stick around for 10 shooters, because you're going to have good rolls, bad rolls, and so you got to stick around for a while, okay? So this time what we're going to do is we're actually going to do something a little bit different. Now we have $30. So let's say we have $30. Let's do this. We're going to do, I'll just do it like this. So we have $30, 10, 20, 30, okay? Now, if we're rolling the dice, we'll play the pass line for $10. This is a $10 table, and then we have $20 left over, okay? Now, we're gonna assume for the first couple shooters that we're not the shooter. We're gonna just pass the dice, let somebody else roll, and we're gonna take, and last time we did a 6 and an 8, and then the other time we did a 4 and a 10. This time, we're gonna take this $30. We got $30 per shooter, and we're just gonna pick a number, and I'm gonna pick the 8, okay? And as you know, we always have our bets working, even though the puck is off. Some people would say that's a dumb idea, but I don't wanna waste any rolls. I don't wanna see an 8 roll and the bet be off, you know what I'm saying? Now, I could place my bet after the point's established, but I just want to see, can I roll an 8? Well, can whoever else is rolling? Because I'm not rolling, I got it right here. So let's go with an 8 would be great. And how about a 4? It is a 4, halfway there. Oh, halfway there. All right, so there's the 4, the point is 4. We're still on, and we want an 8. Let's see if we could get one. And there's a 10 on the end. Now we're taking all of our $30. There it is, the 8. The 8 hit, and that gets paid $35. Okay, $35. Now we're going to take this 8, right? We take it down, and this is where we're going to use our $35. This is how we're going to use our $35. We're going to say 5, 6, and 8. 5, 6, and 8, they're going to give us $1 change, right? And when they give us $1 change, they'll set that up with $12 each. So we're just doing the minimum, and it is right here, just like this. Now, keep in mind, that's $34. We are profitable by $1 no matter what right now. No matter what. All right, let's see if we can get a 5, 6, or 8. There's a 9. There's a 9. Let's see what we do with this next hit. And it's another 9, back to back. Don't forget about the 4 shooter. And there is a 5. All right, a 5. We're going to throw in that $1 that we had, and we're going to get 15 for 1. Now, what we need to do is we need to decide, what do you want to do? Do you want to press or collect, right? And so being that we did 15 for 1, what we're going to do is we're going to get a 9. We're going to take 5 back to our rack. So now we're profitable by $5 at least, no matter what happens. Let's see what happens here. Here's a 9, and let's throw in $1, and we're going to get 15 for 1 right there. And with that, let's go ahead and get a 10, and we will take, and now we're $10 in our rack. All right, we're spreading out a little bit, and there's another 9. Another 9 comes. Let's go ahead and throw in another $1, 1 for 15, okay? 1 for 15, and we're gonna go ahead and get a 4. Why not? And we'll take this and we'll put it in our rack. We're $15 up on this shooter, and look, we have 64 across. Let's get that 4. and it is a 6. A 6. Okay, at this point, we made $15 for this shooter. I'm going to go ahead and press the 6 and 8 with this money here. So that's going to be $14. Okay, $14. I'm going to say press the 6 and 8, 1 unit each. Okay, and then we're going to get $2 back to our rack. And that makes this 6 and 8 look like 18. So now 18 pays 21. All right, let's see what we do here. Let's go. And it is a 5. We're going to go ahead and throw in $1 again and get 15 for 1. And this time we're going to press the 5 and 9, 1 unit each. So we're going to get 15 for 1. Press the 5 and 9, and then we're going to take $5 back to our rack. Now we have $21 right here. Let's see if we can make at least 30 for the next shooter. And it's an 8. All right, and an 8, and that pays $21 because we pressed it from 18, from 12 to 18. So now that pays 21. Okay. Now let's go ahead and we're going to actually do what's called regress. Okay, so now because we got this hit, we know that we have $42. We're gonna go to 44 inside. Okay, so 44 inside, we'll take this down to the $12 level. Okay, and we're gonna lock up this money, and we actually have all of that money there. Oh, sorry, I took a little bit too much down. There we go. We have all of this money here for $2 because remember we had our 30. Now you might say, no, remember you got your 30 back to start with. But now we know that we have not only our 30, but we have, let's see, what do we have? 10. Sorry, I know that's a little bit off camera. So that's a 25, 50, $75, $80, $84. We have $84. Let's set this back like it was. Here we go. So $82 that we have as far as our profit, plus we have 44 inside that is just there. All right, let's see what we're doing. So you got to have some, okay, there's an 8. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to press that. We're going to just say press the, not the, so instead of saying press the 8, we're going to say press the 6 and 8 by 1 unit each, because we're going to do that again. Okay, so press means double. If we said press, they would just make this from 12 to 24. Press means double. We're going to take $2 back to our rack. Okay, and then we're going to make these look like 18 again. And you might say, Brian, this is a really good roll. We've never seen a roll like this, and they don't happen like this. Well, they are happening right now. So, and remember, 10 shooters, you get a good shooter, maybe another one won't be good. All right, here, let's throw in $1 for 1 for 15, okay? 1 for 15. All right, there we go. And let's press the 5 and 9, 1 unit each. And let's take the 5 and rack it. We'll put it in our rack, okay? All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get that 4. 4 is the point. And there's a 6, a hard 6. That's $21. $21. All right. So what we're going to do here is this is actually 66. This is crazy. Let's just get a 4 and a 10. We'll take the $1. Let's put it on the hard 4 and see if we can hit that hard 4. All right, here we go. And there is a 6. It's a 6, and that's another $21. 21, okay. And why don't we do this? Why don't we just collect? All right, we're going to press, then collect, press, then collect. But when we press, we'll just kind of, okay, there's an 8. There's an 8. So when we, that's another 21. So when we're going to press, let's do this. Let's press the, let's throw in $1. And we're going to press the inside 1 unit each, or 22 inside pressure. Okay, so that's going to make that look like 20, 20, and 24, and 24. How about that? All right. So now we have some significant money out here, but we made some significant money as well. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, there it went. The 7 out. So we lose all this money here, but we did rack up some and we had some great opportunity out there. And even though we had great opportunity, we didn't get a point. That was a lot of rolls to not get a point. But let's see how much we're up, okay? So we're up $108. $108 that we made on that one. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this side of the bankroll. I know it's kind of off camera, but we're just gonna lock it up over here because we have our 10 shooters. Okay, so you might say, you got your money back for the 10 that was number 1, by the way. That was number 1. So the way we want to manage our bankroll is we're going to take $30 out of it because that was for one of the shooters, and we're going to put it on this side of our bankroll. Okay, so we have $138 over here, and we're going to now take another $30. And this time we're gonna do the 8 again. That's what we're just gonna do the 8 again, and we're gonna wait to see if that 8 hits. All right, another shooter. This is a different shooter. Okay, we're spending $30 per shooter, but we're doing it all on 1 point. All right, so here we go. Let's see what happens. And it's 4 again. There's the 4. How many times do you see that happen? All right. So here we go. Let's get that 8. Let's get the 8. Oh, 4. Back to back. Back to back on the 4. The next shooter said, this is how you do it. All right, here we go. And it is a 3. Craps 3. And here we go. Let's see what the point will be. It will be a 9. 6, 3, 9. Center field 9. Nina, let's get an 8. Let's do it. And there is a 9. Back to back. This is how you play craps, I guess. Well, if your number doesn't roll, you know, let's get an 8. Why not? Oh, there's a 7. All right, there's a 7. Now that's a frontline winner or a natural because it's a come out 7, but we were working our bets, so we lost that bet. So we're playing either $30 per shooter or $30 until a 7 rolls. Okay, so let's go ahead, and even though that was a come out, let's go ahead and go back up with the 8, okay? And we're gonna say same bet. Let's go back up with that, all right? There we go, there's a 3, craps 3. Let's get a point established, how about it? There's a 5, so the point is 5. And so we are playing the 8. Let's get that 8 so we can play, right? There's a 9. So we're in it. We're in the game with an 8. You know what I'm saying? There's a yo 11. Yo 11. Let's get that 8. Come on. There's a 4. There's a 4. How about, you know what it is? Oh, a dots in both spots, aces, snake eyes. There's the 8. There's the 8. And that's what we've been waiting for in order to play. So now you might say, hey, that's the 30 that you had, and that's the 30. Oh, we get paid 35, by the way. That's the 30 that you lost. So what would you do with this? Do you play with this 30 or do you stay right there? Well, it depends on how you want to play it. What we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing as we did before, and we're going to take this 30 and we're going to put it over on this side of the rack because we used that 30, okay? We used it. And now we're going to get a 5, 6, and 8. We'll get a dollar change, and they will set us up with 12 and 12 and 10 on the 5. All right, dollar change goes right over here in this side. And what we could do is just keep track of, okay, you know, we got our 2 shooters. Now you might say, no, you're still down $30. Now remember, we won a bunch over here. However, we still want to make $30 just for this shooter to get that $30 back. So we did go here. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's do a little, there's a 9, a 9. Here we go. Come on, 5, 6, or 8. 5, 6, or 8. Oh, and a 7 comes 7. Ouch. All right. So that is the 7, and it is gone. That money is gone. Now, the thing about that money is that money was, you know, we did lose a little bit, but we took the 30 that we used and we put it over here. We are still down 30 because we did lose 30, but remember, we're doing, that was 3 shooters, because even though that was 2 shooters, it was 3 7s that we've had. All right, so here we go with another $30. All right, now I'm just picking the 8 and just sticking with the 8, you know. I could do you know, a $25 5 or 9, or I can even use this to buy the 4 and 10. But there's 5 ways to make an 8. And let's say we're the shooter this time. So being that we're going to use $30 per shooter, let's break it down like this instead. We got 10 and 20 and 30, okay? And so we're going to put $10 on the pass line, and let's do it. Let's do 5 and 9, just like that. And yes, let's be working, okay? Let's be working. So this is working, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. $30 per shooter, and now we're the shooter. Coming out, here we go, and it's a 10, hard 10, hard 10. Let's see what we do with our 5 and 9. Let's get it. There's a 4. There's a 4. Can we get a 5 or 9? Because that's what we're playing. Nope. There's $30 down, and that's a 7 out. We're not a good shooter, I guess. So here we go. That's gone. $30 gone. Now, because it's $30 gone, we don't put it over to the side because we didn't get it. We didn't get out of the hand over there. So here we go. Now it's time for another shooter, and here we go with an 8. Right? Let's have it working. Let's do it. This is a different shooter, so we don't have to play the pass line because we're not shooting or rolling the dice. All right, here we go. And it is an 8, hard 8. And that's why we work it, you know, that's why we work it. All right, we're gonna do something different because remember, we get paid right there. So we're gonna take that $30, okay, or take this 30, right? Put it over here on this side. And then we're going to say, give us a 5, 6, and 8, okay? So 5, 6, and 8, we'll get $1 change. Okay, so there's $1 for our rack. And then they'll set us up for the 24, the 12, and 12, all right? All right, so there's that. Let's roll. Let's see what happens. And it is a 9, a 9. And how about a 6, 6. And let's go ahead, because we want to be a little bit aggressive. Let's just press the 6 and 8 right off the bat. All right, so that'll be $2 back to us. Let's get a hard 8 with that extra $2 because we're trying to be a little bit more aggressive, get some of that money back. Let's see what happens here. There, oh, we didn't get it. The 7 said, how dare you be aggressive with my dice. All right, so there is the, at least we got our money back for that that come out 8 really helped. All right, next shooter. Here we go. We got another $30. 10, 20, 30. All right, so we're gonna say $30 please on the 8. Then they'll set us up on the 8, and we're working. We're working. All right, here we go. Let's see, next shooter. Can we get a come out 8? We just did a come out 8. So let's see if we do another one. Here we go. And it's a 10, hard 10. Coming out on the 10. All right, here we go. And it is a yo 11, yo 11. Let's get that 8, yeah? All right, there's a 4, 4, easy 4. And there's a hard 4. Whoa. 4s and 10s right now? Oh my goodness. There is a 7 out, $30 down and gone, you know? Oh my goodness. So we didn't get a chance to put it over to the side because we used the 30 and didn't get it back. All right. So now let's just evaluate really quick here. We have 100 here and 200, okay? And we have 200, so notice how we're keeping our bankroll separate once we use it. So here we go. If we did this, you could go like this and go, okay, here's one more shooter, 2 more shooters, and here's 3, and here is actually 4. That's 20 and 30. So there's 4 more shooters that we got right now, okay? So let's see. Let's do it. Let's just stack it up just like that. No, they'll change it out for us. They'll change it out for us. All right, here we go. Yes, we're working. Of course we're working. And we're going to probably be the shooter next because it's coming around. And so let's see if we're going to pass the dice or roll it ourselves. All right, there's a 6, the hard 6, and the point is 6. Let's see if we can get an 8, and we're in the game with an 8, all right? So there's a 5, there's a 5, and there is an 8. We got the 8. So again, we're going to get paid that $35. We're going to take the 30, put it over here on this side, of our rack because we used that 30, okay? And that's $30 more, so we're $70, you know, if you're keeping track. So here we go. Let's get that dollar change, 6 and 8. There, we'll put that right over here. And we have the 6 and 8, and we have the 5. All right, so 5, 6, and 8. And then they'll put the caps on that, which make it a $12 proper bet. All right, so there we go. And now let's roll. Let's see if we can get that 6. And it is a 5. We're on the 5, and that's $14. $14. And so with it being $14, let's just collect that. We're just gonna same bet, all right? Same bet meaning we're gonna leave those same bets there, okay? So here we go, same bet on the 5, you know, just pay me, you know? All right, there's a yo 11, and there's the 6, the point of 6. Now we collected, or we did the same bet on that last one. This one, let's go ahead and press the 6 and 8, take the $2, put it in our rack. That was a winner, by the way, a winner. And so you might say, well, will you work these? Yeah, why not? Let's work them. Let's work them. All right, same shooter, same hot shooter. Let's see what we get. There's a midnight. And here we go with a 6. The point is 6, and we were working on the 6. And that means we get $21. $21. All right, so $21. Let's go ahead and grab that 9, and let's take 11 and put it into our rack. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get that 6. There's a 10. Wow, on the end. Here we go again, and it is a 10. I said again, and it rolled a 10. How about a 6 or an 8? How about that? How about a 6? There we go, and that's the point of 6, and that is $21. So we got $21, and we win, but let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get the 4 and 10. We'll bring $1 back to our rack, and we're come out roll. Are we working? Are we working? Of course we're working. That's all free money, isn't it? And it is a 5. It is a 5. The point becomes 5. We're going to throw in $1 so we could get 15. 15 for 1 because it pays 14. And we're going to go ahead and press the 9 and the 5 and then rack that $5. I want to rack a little bit along the way, and there is an 8. $21. $21 coming our way. Let's go ahead and same bet or collect that and put it in our rack. Here we go. Let's see if we can get that 5. And there's a yo 11. And here is the 8 again, or 8 is my friend. All right, here we go. $21. 21. And let's go ahead and press that 6 and 8, 1 unit each. Let's throw in $1 to make it easy. We're going to take $10 back to our rack. So let's go ahead. Now this is 24. So that pays 28 now. All right, let's see if we can get a 6 or 8. That pays 28. And there's a 7. 7. Ouch. Didn't hurt that bad because we were collecting along the way, remember? Of course we were, because that's what you want to do. You want to kind of get out of the hand as quick as possible. And so with this system and this way we're doing it, we're using our $30 all on one number. So being that we're using it all on one number, we don't play unless that number hits. I mean, we're playing for that number. So here we go, let's get it. And there is the 8. And so we're just mainly playing the 8 in order to play, you know? But this time we're the shooter, so we have to go, let's go ahead and do extra, you know, just to kind of get this, we're gonna play a little bit more. $40 now, watch out. And there's an 8, look at that. And just like that, we are ready to play. Remember when I was saying we're ready to play? All right, so the point is 8. Now, being that this is a bet on the 8, we're not gonna get a 5, 6, and 8. Let's do this. Let's do 6, just like that. And let's, so we got our 30 here. Let's throw in 10. We're gonna bring 25. Instead of 30, we're gonna bring 25 back to our rack. Okay, and then we're gonna get the 5, 6, and then the 8 like that. We got big on the 6 right now. Let's see if we can get it. There is a 5, all right? 5, let's throw in 1 for 15, and let's just take that 5 to 25. We're going big right now. We're going big right now. All right, so we throw in $1, say make the 25 look like, or make the 5 look like 25. All right, here we go. and it is a 9. Wow, the other side. Look at that, the other side, the 5. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. There is an 8. We got it. Winner, 8. Winner. Now, front line winner or winner right here is just $10 or a flat bet. That's okay. Now, the thing is, look at this. We're still the shooters, so there's our 10 bucks. But look at this. We have $50, $65 out here. Let's go down. Let's go down. let's regress right now, and let's do a 5 for 10, and let's just do 44 inside. How about that? Because we had 65, right? So we're bringing some back, and we're just gonna let's just see what this looks like. All right, so we're gonna bring this back as well, because we're taking the change out of our own rack, and we're saying 44 inside, and of course we're working, and we're the shooter too, so there's $54. Here we go. And it is a 4. The point is 4, and now we're just kind of like playing. We're a little bit aggressive, but let's see if we can get some. Oh, hard 4. Wow. I was gonna say let's get some odds after we get a hit, but we didn't even get a chance. There's $10 right there. Let's just go ahead and put that in our rack. We got the puck is off. The bets are still working. Let's get it. And it is a 6. A 6, and that is the $14. Let's go ahead and press that 6 and 8. And we'll take $2 and put it on the hard 6, because the point is 6. All right. So we went ahead and we pressed those 1 unit each. All right. So there's a 10 on the end. We don't have a 10. Now you might say, look, we have a 6 here, but we also have a 6 there. On a cruise, there's a couple things. One, you can only do single odds. So we have 18 here and 10 here. We can only put 10 here. So we're going to leave it there and play 18 there and play this. The other part about the odds, or odds in any casino, you don't get comps when you play odds here. Now it might be 0 house edge, and that's why you get 0 comps really. So I'm wanting to make more money and be able to go above and beyond the $10. I got $18 right there. All right, so let's just do it. Let's just get the 6 and get it over with. And there's a 4. Did we hit a 10-4? 10-4, let's hit a 6. How about that? Hard 6 if it comes. Why not? There's a 3. There's 3, because we got $2 on that hard 6. So there's a 5. That pays us. It pays us 14 or 15 for 1. Let's throw in 1. Here you go, dealers. All right, so let's go ahead and press the 5 and 9. Let's take $5 back to our rack. And now this is 66 inside. And we do have that. There's another 5. Wow. All right, so that's 21. 21. Let's get a 4 and a 10. And then that means we have another $1. Let's put the $1 on the hard 6. Why not? 3, 3. How about that? And it's a hard 4. A good time to get the 4, because that pays $18. Let's go ahead and get a little bit aggressive. Now, on a cruise as well, you have to pre-buy your bet. And so that's going to pay $18. And we're going to say buy it for a quarter. And so they're going to take that, and they're going to take the dollar vig, or the vigorous, the commission to buy it. And we're going to take $2 back to our rack. And this is going to look like 25. And then they're going to put a buy bet on it. And instead of 9 for every $5, now it pays 2 to 1 minus 5% vig, or $1. It pays 49 pretty much. All right, so here we go. Let's see what happens here. Let's roll, and let's get another 4. I mean, now the 4 is more valuable than the 6, unless it's a hard 6. Oh man, the 7 said, don't forget about me. Wow, that's a lot of money out here that is gone, you know, gone with the wind, you know. It is gone with the dice, really. All right, so let's see. Let's count it up and see where we are. We know we got 20 here. Let's go ahead and see. We started with 300, so here's that. Let's get some change just like this, and then that way we could get 200 right there. There's our 300, okay? And then, look at what we have here. We have 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. and $4. So we're up $104, and we went through not quite 10 shooters, but that was a good run. That was good. We went up and down, but again, the way we played was we played the $30 per shooter all on 1 point, you know? And so that's kind of how we played this round, and we ended up ahead. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to watch this video and subscribe if you haven't. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you cruising and rolling on a craps table soon. See ya!